Well, you may have heard there's a little football game coming up next weekend, which means one thing: party time. Whether you're a diehard fan or just in it for the commercials, one thing's for sure: if you're hosting, you'll want to score big with your guests. Joining me with advice on throwing a killer party, former New York Giant Jason Sehorn. Good morning, Jason.
Good morning to you.
This is so exciting. I can't believe it's here already, the big game.
It's coming fast, right? I mean, 20 weeks ago we started preseason. Now all of a sudden we're 7 days away, 8 days away. Yeah.
I know, coming up really fast. So let's get started. What are the key ingredients to throwing the perfect party?
Okay, so I say there's three things. The first is you got to have the right people that you invite, the right food that you provide and prepare for them, and then probably the most important thing is the television you watch it on. Since you are watching the game, you want to have the right setup.
Absolutely, that's very important. Now, when you do have all these people over, it can be a little stressful. So how do we properly prepare for a house full of guests?
Well, I'm here on behalf of BJ's Wholesale Club, and I think the way you properly prepare is you head to BJ's, and right now, I talked about that television, they've got a 75-inch Samsung 4K Ultra for $15.99. It also comes with a $100 Google Play card. You throw that TV in pretty much any room in your home, you're set. Then add in all their Wellesley Farms platters, because you want the food, right? Like, you can't just bring people over, put a big old TV up and not provide any food or drink for them. Get them their cold cuts, get them their food, get them their Pepsi. Go online if you want to. Just have fun with it. One-stop shopping, and you're done.
Now let's talk about that food. What are your go-to starters?
I think starter and then just go-to snack would be Chex Mix. What I like about Chex Mix is it's got a little something for everything or everybody in it. So I like the little Rye Crisp. I'll pick those out all day long. Sort of a crowd pleaser because there's 10 different bags and flavors of these things. You can add in some chocolates for your favorite color if you want. I've been, laughing at, the various colors. They've got the Patriot colors and the Eagle colors. And if we had fans here, it'd be interesting to see if they would migrate to a certain bowl based on the color of chocolates in there.
That's what I would do. I'm a Vikings fan, so I'm a little bummed this week, but if there were Vikings colors in there, I'd definitely be eating that one.
Go for the purple.
Oh, yeah. Now, can you tell us, who are you rooting for? Can you share?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really root as much as I'm always analytically, breaking things down. And when I look at this game, I tend to favor the Patriots. But I tend to favor the Patriots in every Super Bowl they've been in, and they lost 2 to the Giants, so it can happen. And I think the Eagles have the one thing that you need to beat New England, is that's a good defense. So this is going to be a good game. I really believe that Belichick and Brady, given 2 weeks, is very difficult to beat, and they'll come up with something for the Eagles. But I give the Eagles a chance because of that defense. Their offense is, they lost, obviously, Carson Wentz, but they're still capable of scoring points. It's just, man, Brady and Belichick's hard to bet against.
Yeah, but that Eagle defense, I tell you, that was a tough game to watch last week. But anyway, do you have any other last-minute tips for us?
Well, yeah, you've brought all these people to your home. Mm-hmm. You've brought them in. You've fed them. You've watched the game. Make sure they get home safe. All right. When you think about it, you'd rather have a bunch of keys on your counter Monday morning than a bunch of text messages saying I got pulled over, I got in an accident. Buzz driving is still drunk driving. Mm-hmm. So just monitor your friends. Sometimes they don't monitor themselves. So somebody's got to be in charge of making sure your friends get home safe.
Absolutely. Great advice. We all need to remember that. Where can we go for more information on everything we discussed this morning?
Good old World Wide Web, bjs.com and chexmex.com. They'll give you, Chex Mix got 10 bags of this. So good, all the different flavors. And then BJ's will give you all the details for the television and their Wellesley Farms foods and stuff. So you get set up. One-stop shopping.
Perfect. Well, thanks so much for your time, Jason, and enjoy the big game.
Absolutely. You too.
Mike, back over to you.